Welcome to Powell River Public Library's Young Writers Group. I'm your Teen Services Coordinator, Mel Edgar. Today we look at writing action, or action writing. Action is many things. One definition is that it's how change comes about, either by force or through natural agency. We can think of action many ways. A protest can be called an action. Wrestling, biking, or walking are actions. Reading and imagination are also active. The drama of a chess game where the pieces move in tense competition, that's action. How action is written comes down to verbs. Verbs are words that express physical action, a mental action, or a state of being. Here are some examples of action verbs. These are sometimes called dynamic verbs. You might notice that many of the action verbs use plosive sounds, made by breathing out with a pop as you say the word, while linking words tend to be longer sounds. This can influence how you include action in poetry, or how your work might sound if read aloud. Linking verbs can also be used to ascribe a state of being to a noun. So, how do you put it all together? Writing action is like being a conductor, or directing a dynamic symphony. Here's an example from Rick Riordan's The Red Pyramid, PRPL Senior Book Club Read for Summer Reading Club. Riordan is a great example of action writing because he develops characters through action. Here's a scene of conflict between a magician and the ancient Egyptian scorpion goddess, Serket. The air seemed to darken behind Serket, as if she were casting an enormous shadow. Then the darkness rose up and took the form of a massive scorpion tail, arcing over Serket's head. It lashed down at us at blazing speed. Bazia raised her wand, and the sting glanced off the ivory tip with a hissing sound. Steam rolled off Zia's wand, smelling of sulfur. Wow! Practice these skills and more at PRPL's Young Writers Group every Friday from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. on Zoom. To learn more or to register, contact Edgar at prpl.ca. See you in the Writerverse, young writers.